Hello there, Sarah from 17 once again, bringing you Chapter 16 in my Crysis 2 Super Soldier difficulty video walkthrough. And this one is called Eye of the Storm. And the reason for that is because we are literally getting airdropped into a hornet's nest. And any fans of, you know, like John Carpenter's Escape from LA and Escape from New York and all those awesome films where they fly Snake in, he has to do a mission and get the hell out of there, that's kind of what we're doing now. And I don't know if it's a sly homage, but it's pretty cool either way. And it would be kind of nice if they were doing an homage to that, because Crytek seem to be pretty aware with things. I don't know if you've noticed, but there's an achievement that says Medal of Honor, and on the achievement picture it's a fake beard, and that fucking killed me. That made me laugh so bad, because I mean, to explain it if you don't know, and I'm kind of ashamed if you don't, is the Medal of Honor game that the EA was pushing massively. You know, the game that was supposed to redefine what Medal of Honor was, and you know, bring it back up to first-person shooter standards of today with the Call of Duties and everything. The promotional push had this chiseled-looking dude on the front cover he had his gun that was silenced, he had his, you know, his gloves on, his fingerless gloves, looking cool, looking hard. He had like a turban slash bandana thing, and he had a massive beard. He had like a fucking beehive hanging off his chin. It was huge, and all the way through the game, when that guy's on your side, he's running around with like a beard with two eyes. It's hilarious, and they've obviously seen that and done a nice bit of ironic commentary on it, and I thought it was super funny. So when you arrive at this section, there's an achievement for getting to where you need to go without alerting anybody, and right now I get a little bit confused, and I think this is the second part of this level where if you go into the water you can completely swim this section, and it isn't. The best way to do this section is the opposite side. If you go right, you can pretty much walk past all the soldiers that patrol that way and use the bits of wall as cover to regenerate your stealth. But right now I'm completely in the wrong frame of mind, because swimming through the water is something that you do in the next section that makes it a lot easier. And as you'll notice, just then some dude shot at me, but it didn't trip any alarms, and there wasn't any awareness on me map at all that somebody was aiming at me, so I was a bit confused at what the fuck was going on then. But the key to this is, whichever route you take, you need to go towards that building over there and jump up. And what's going to happen is, I jump up through the window, and it's not the best way of approaching this if you want to get the achievement, because a dude ends up seeing me, and it doesn't set the alarm off, I don't think, but it will for you if you're hoping to get the achievement. And it's not too difficult to do, to go through this entire section stealth, because it's not that long, and if you know where you're going, it's dead simple. It's just, in my recording run, because I was trying to take a slightly different path, I ended up fucking it up, and he's to my left now, he's on that mounted gun. You see him? He heard me, and I didn't deal with him quick enough. And look at that! What? How much shit is that? I was miles away from him and he still reacted. But there you go, that's the cock up. That's when they kinda know I'm here, but it doesn't matter. I get a free light machine gun, so I'm happy. And there's look at him up there, cheeky bastard. A nice 2-bullet kill on that dude, which is a big change to some of the things you shoot at on this. But this is just about jumping up to various parts of this, you know, decrepit looking building, and just pushing your objective to get into the level.
Slow down and listen.
And when you come through here, Hargreaves is just going to be telling you the best ways to approach it, because we're actually going to be trying to assassinate the general dude that's been talking shit to us all the way through the game, so that's a nice little victory. And we're just checking my stats on YouTube, and as anybody that uses YouTube with any kind of length will know, there's an insight area that allows you to look at some detailed breakdowns of how your channel's doing. And I generally monitor it quite a lot, because that kind of stuff interests me, and it's nice to see, you know, when you're having those spikes of interest when you're uploading stuff that people want. And I was looking at my demographics, and obviously there's a ton of people on YouTube that lie about their age, because it's one of those statistics that makes those fucking consensuses that they take every year absolutely pointless, because people lie. It's just fact. Anyhow, back to what I was saying. Some of my demographics are a lot older than I would have thought, which is kind of cool, because I wasn't too sure of what age group I'd appeal to, and I'd like to appeal to a lot if I can. And I just don't want to come off as either thinking I know everything, some conceited pretentious asshole, or too childish, because I'm not that old yet. I don't know everything. There's still a fucking life in front of me to learn a hell of a lot, and I'm under no illusion that I am nowhere near as experienced as a lot of people. So it is nice to see that the response I'm getting is from a variety of different age groups, which is awesome. And I also have a pretty big female following, apparently. It might just be my girlfriend spamming the videos. By the way, if you were going to get the achievement for sneaking into the base, you will get it when you get in this elevator. So if you can get here without alerting anybody, there's your achievement. But yeah, my female percentage on the Insight is I think 16%, which is a hell of a lot higher than it was before. And not too sure how many girls that equates to, but gamer girls is an awesome thing. I managed to get really lucky on that department with my girlfriend because she's a bit of a gamer herself, and it doesn't bother her. And I'm pretty lucky with that because I'm a fucking avid gamer. So it's just cool to see that YouTube actually has some cool gamer girls out there. So for all the nerds that are listening to this and hoping, there you go. There's some hope for you. But when you come into this room, there's a couple of guys around here. The best thing to do is to stealth past them because you're going to be facing them off in a minute anyhow. And when you get into this next room, you can use this wall here for cover. That I'm going to... Oh no, do I go straight through? Check me out! Like Usain Bolt, I don't give a shit, I'm just running. But if you skid under that, it'll not electrocute you and you can get to this area and turn the power off. Right now, the lights go off and this is an absolute pain in the ass because you can't see anything except when you use nanovision, and nanovision drains your energy, so there's a combination that's a cock slap in the mouth if ever I saw one. But right now, the best thing to do is to strap on your armor and kill dudes. There's going to be about 3 or 4 guys in this room, a couple on balconies, a couple on different areas, and they will eventually rush you if you give them time. But the best thing to do is thin out the numbers as best you can, and directly in front of me where that doorway is there, that's where you need to go. So when you get into this next room, strap on your stealth and sneak your way into the next room. Then when you're in that room, you can just stealth through it and this section gets incredibly easy. But this first moment, I would definitely say clean up as many guys as you can because it'll just make your life easier. And be careful when you've got 2 powers on at the same time because that's going to drain your energy super quick. And there's nothing worse than losing your vision when you're in a firefight because I swore quite a lot at the television because it frustrated me a little bit. But as you see over there on the balcony there's a dude, but I'm cloaked. And there's a guy, do you see his laser sight? There's a guy in front of that doorway, so I'm waiting for him to come in. And just as my luck, he's walking directly to me. But he buggers off, and now the AI don't know where it wants to walk, which is bullshit, so I use this time to run past. as